standing, and then just go for it. We've got a lot of strength. So bring those arms up overhead. Oh, big reach. And then let's fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. And slowly roll up. All right, this time we're gonna do a little bit differently. Arms come up. Let's reach over to the side. And over to the other side. And then fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Slowly roll up all the way to standing. One more time. This time, let's arch back. And then, actually, let's stay here and reach over one arm at a time. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then let's fall forward again. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. And slowly roll all the way up. Let's take it to alternating knee hugs. Always good to give yourself a little balance practice. And this gives you a chance to stretch out the glutes, get your core a little bit warmed up, and practice that balance. In fact, we're going to practice our balance in 3, 2. Now I just want you to hold your foot up. We're going to be here for just a little while. You can always set your toe down if you need a little extra help. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch right over to the other side. Everybody should be working on their balance. Lots of different ways to work on our balance. This is one way. You can also close your eyes, but don't do that right now. We're going to be for 3, 2, 1. All right, take one foot forward, the other one back. We're just going to come down and up. And we're sort of lining the ankle right up over the knee. And that back knee bends at a 90-degree angle. And your upper body is nice and tall. This is good. Split squat, that's what this is called. Or lunge position. 3, 2, 1. Let's step forward, switch over to the other side. Come down and up. Whew. And that knee is right over your ankle. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. So many of our exercises need this good hinge position. So I want you to come into a hinge position. Like your hips are the hinge. And we lean forward like a door. And we come up. And I have my fingertips on my hips, thumbs, and my rib cage just to remind myself to keep my body tall and straight as I come forward. I'm going to show you what not to do, all right? This is what I see a lot of. So this is not a good position. We want to be straight and tall. 3, 2, 1. And now I want you to drop your arms and imagine they're like noodles, really loose and relaxed. And then we're going to push our hips forward with a lot of power. We're going to be doing this later with or without a weight. This kettlebell swing. This is to generate some power in your hips, in your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right. We have got 3 strength moves. We're going to go through them twice, and then we're going to do 3 more strength moves. We're going to go through those twice, and then we're going to go down to So 2 moves, and that's how the day goes. So we're gonna start with a squat to an overhead press with a rotation. Then we're gonna come down to the ground for a renegade row, or down to the to a wall or whatever you want. And then we're gonna do a split squat, all right? So I'll walk us through each one. But right now we have 2 weights. And I'm getting my timer ready, here we go. We're gonna take a squat. So sit back in those heels, come up and press your weight with a little bit of a turn. You can come all the way down, up, and press. And actually I'm gonna keep my weights up at my shoulders, but you don't have to do that. Woo. And one more. Okay, so our next move, I'm going to show you on the ground, and then you can also do it up. We're going to get into a plank position, row, row, push up. You can do it on your knees, you can do it on your toes, row. Go ahead and get started if you're going to be able to go down the ground. If you can't do the ground, you're going to do no weight. On row, row, push up. All right, row, row, push up. Both are awesome. And we're gonna do one more on each thing. Row, row, and push up. All right. If you're down on the ground, go ahead and come up to standing. And now all you need is one weight. You're gonna bring your weight up to your shoulder. We're gonna step back, come down and up. So we're just, the weight is on the side of the leg that's back. We come down and up. One more time. Step forward, switch that weight over to the other side. And we do that. So see, move we did in the warm-up. Now we're adding a little weight. Woo. And one more. Awesome. Okay, we go back to the beginning. Grabbing your 2 weights. We're gonna take it to the squat and overhead press. I'm bringing my weights up here. Here we go. Squat and press with a rotation. Nice work. Woo! One more. Awesome. Okay, now we come down into that plank position. You could be on your knees or on your toes. We row. Switch over to the other side, row. And push up. On your knees, on your toes, or on a wall. You can also do this on a counter or a couch. There's many possibilities. Woo. And done, nice work. All right, come on up to standing. You're grabbing a single weight. You're taking that weight on one shoulder, and then we step back with that same leg. And this time I want you to step forward. So step back, and then step forward. Woo. One more. Switch that weight over to the other shoulder. Do that other side. Nice work. And last one. Excellent, nice work. Okay, so our next set starts down on the ground, and we're gonna come into a half kneeling position that's on our knees, and then we're gonna stand up for bicep curls. So, up overhead and bring them down to your knees and then extend the leg. Then it comes here and then extend the other leg. All right, here we go. If you're not already going. So extend the arms over. Press your lower back down towards the ground. Woo. Lots of core strength and also back and triceps here. One more. Excellent. All right, come on up. We're going to come onto one knee. So one knee is forward, and if this bothers your knee, you can actually come into a half, that split squat that we were in. And we're going to all do the same thing, though. Taking your weight to the outside of your hip, we come up and down. I want it with slow and control. Slow, controlled move. It's not fast. All right, let's switch that forward foot. And done. Now we stand up. We're going to do bicep curls. We're going to go like this. Up, up, down. And then I'm switching the arm that I start with. Up, up, down. Up, up, down with control. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Woo. Up, up, down. One more time. Up, up, down, and we come back down, onto the ground, on our back. Press that weight up overhead. Bring your knees up to 90 degrees. Now, extend your arms overhead and your leg out at the same time. We did it a little bit differently last time. See if you can do arms back, leg out at the same time, pressing your lower back down towards the ground. We're just playing with possibilities, right? Whew. And last one, and done. All right, come into that half kneeling position. Take your weight to the outside of your hip, and let's go nice and slow and controlled. It is one thing that I love about working out. It is a lot of like testing our possibility, right? What's possible? And we have to play around with the ideas to see what's possible for us on a given day. Some days we feel awesome. Last one, and done. All right. Some days we don't. Grab your weights for your bicep curls. Palms come up. Okay, we're gonna go at tempo, so try to stay with me. Up, up, down. Up, up, take your time on the down. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Last one, you're on the last one. Up, up, we have one more after this. Down, last one now. Up, up, and down. Awesome. Just a note about the down. Fighting gravity, what's called the eccentric move. Very good for building strength. Okay, so just a side note. All right, now we go to two moves, and we're gonna do this 4 times. We're doing these 2 moves just twice, but we're gonna do 4 times 2 different moves. We start with kettlebell swings. And then curtsy lunges, all right? So I'm gonna grab one weight right now, but then we're gonna grab a second one. It's 30 seconds just like this last set. All right, so ready? You've got your weight or no weight. Arms are hanging like loose noodles. And then we use our hips to press that weight forward. Three, two, and one. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to grab the second weight. So we're going to take a step back at a diagonal. Bring that foot back, lower yourself down, come up, and then we step back, diagonal at the opposite side. And then we just keep moving through that. This is a ballerina curtsy, but it's really effective for building up inner and outer leg strength. Last one on each side. Excellent. Okay, setting one leg down. We're gonna do it again. So we've got our kettlebell swings, arms down like noodles. And we go 3, 2, press those hips forward. Woo. We are working for energy. We want to pick up our energy in our day. Last one. This is such a great way, such a great thing you're doing for yourself. Grab your second weight. We take it back to the curtsy lunges. Stepping back at a diagonal, lowering yourself down, and then switching over to the other side. I want to just extend the invitation. If you know what's coming next and you're ready to go, you can go. All right, especially today, these sets, you can just keep moving at your own pace. Always give you a rest. And then we'll take that rest between things. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. Okay, our next set. 2 moves. Again, we're going through them twice. We've got a goblet squat, so weight is here. And then tricep extensions. All right. You ready? Let's go right here. So feet are shoulder width apart. Weight is held out in front of you. You're sitting back. Chest is up. It's like you're sitting back on a bench. And then standing up. And honestly, one of my favorite ways to have people do squats is sit down and stand up. So you can always grab a chair if you want a little extra support, or make sure your form is right. Last one. Awesome. I like to turn my weight sideways for the tricep extensions, but you can also hold it like this, either way. So grab your weight. Here we go. Knees are slightly bent. Woo. Nice work. Woo. Couple more. And one more right here. I said a couple more, and I really meant a few. All right, last one. All right, bring it down. We go right back to our goblet squats. Make sure your toes are pointing pretty much forward. Weight is out in front of you. We sit back and come up. Nice work. I said that you could always just keep going if you wanted, but you can also take as much rest as you need, right? So that's the beauty of a video. I can't see you. Some of you I can see. But either way, you always have to honor that body where it is today. Last one. Nice work. All right. I'm changing my weight position, bringing the weight up overhead, bending my knees. Drop the weights down. Woo. Oh man. All right, let's take it a little slower. So like I said, we're gonna fight gravity on the way down, controlling it, and then bring it up. Fight, nice and slow down, quick up. And last one. Woo! Awesome. Okay, our next set, we have 2 more sets after this. Our next set is core, and our final set is cardio. So we're gonna come down to the ground for this one. We've got side plank and plank shoulder taps. You can do the plank shoulder taps up higher if you want, or you can do them from your knees. I'll get there when we're there. First, we're just gonna start on a side plank. So go ahead and come on to, I like to be on my elbow, but you can also be on your hand. Come up to your knee, or one foot in front of the other, or feet stacked. We're gonna stay on this one side for the whole 30 seconds. It's a long time. If you need a little extra help, you can put your hand down in front of you, and you can always take a break if you need it. And if you can do it, I want you to stay up for the whole 30 seconds, getting that hip up as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. For our next move, you have many choices. You can be on your hands and your knees, just tapping opposite shoulders. You can come forward in the plank position, which is with your butt down in a straight line with your head, and then tapping, or you can be on your toes. Let's go. Whichever position you're in, I want you to think about keeping your hips as still as possible. They are not going to stay still. We're not aiming for perfectly still hips, but we want to control the twist as much as we can. 3, 2, rest. Woo! All right. We come over to the other side plank. So go ahead, get into your position, your ready position. You can come up onto that knee, one foot in front of the other, stacking feet. We get those hips up as high as we can. And we hold. Woo. Halfway. You got this. Push and see what's possible. 3, 2, and done. Nice work. All right. Plank shoulder taps last time. Again, you can be on your hands and your knees, just tapping opposite shoulders. You can be in that plank position on your knees or on your toes. And if you're able to keep those hips pretty square to the ground, I want you to see if you can speed up those taps. Just a little. Pushing into possibility. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! All right, come on up. We are going to end with cardio. All right, little kickboxing. So we're going to take, we're just going to, start with one foot back, and we're going to come up, hit that foot back, and we stay on this whole side for 30 seconds, all right? Here we go. Let's do it. Bring that knee up. Put some energy into that. Up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we switch over to the other side. My mat is going all over the place. All right. Catch your breath. Get ready. Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. So we're bringing that knee up and leaning back and pushing the hand back. Power. It's good to keep this move in mind. 8 more seconds. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do it one more time on each side, and then we are gonna be done. Get your breath. 1 foot forward, the other one back. Let's do it. 3, 2, let's go. Whew. All right, maybe you can pick it up just a little bit. Play into that possibility. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! All right, one more time. Other side, and then we are done. So bring that foot forward. Get those hands in your fighting position. Let's go right here. All right, we're finishing. This is the finish line, and I want you to give yourself a little bit of extra right here if it's possible. Maybe just a little faster. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Oh my goodness, nice work. All right, let's take one arm across your chest. Woo! Feel that heart rate. And then switch over to the other side. Let it come down. All right, bring those arms up. We're gonna imagine dragging them back against the wall behind you. And then do that again, up. Drag those arms back. And one more time. Woo. All right, let's take a neck roll. So I want you to look, you're using your chin, and you're sort of just looking around the room. And then switch directions. Woo, nice. And then let's fall forward. Okay, take 2 deep breaths here. Let your body rise and fall with your breath. And then slowly roll yourself to standing. And let yourself unfold into this day. Thank you guys so much